What's good, y'all? This is Daily Action Picks. I'm Dan Titus, and I'm betting analyst and producer here at the Action Network, and I got 3 player props for you for Tuesday's small slate. So let's get right into the picks. First play that I'm going with is Monte Morris over 6.5 rebounds and assists. You can grab that at minus 115. So Denver's dropped 3 straight. They really need a W as they're sliding down the Western Conference standings right now. Bones Hyland has been emerging a little bit in this lineup. He's been splitting time with Monte Morris, but Monte Morris continues to get almost 30 minutes a night, so I'm not overly concerned about that playing situation. This is the 4th time these teams have faced each other this year, and Monte Morris has gone over 6.5 rebounds and assists in each one of those matchups with an average of 12 rebounds and assists. And the Clippers are allowing 15.7 rebounds and assists to opposing point guards in their last 7 games. He's averaging 8.3 rebounds and assists in his last 10, along with 7.5 potential assists over that same span, which ranks 3rd on the team with at least 20 minutes per game. And Morris has the highest rebound chance percentage on the team over that 10 games at 77%. So even though he's only grabbing, 6 rebound opportunity chances, he's getting a lot of those rebounds. And the Clippers rank middle of the pack in terms of pace, so I think this is going to be a great opportunity for Monte Morris to go over 6.5 rebounds and assists. The next one that I'm going with is Wendell Carter over 9.5 rebounds. You can grab that at minus 114. It's going to be a tough matchup for the former Dookie, but I think he's going to do pretty well in this spot here. Steph Curry is going to be out of the lineup, which is going to force the Warriors to have a new look offense essentially here without their main scorer. And the Warriors defense has been formidable, especially with Draymond Green back in the lineup. But really, Wendell Carter's been grabbing rebounds at a high rate in March. And really, throughout the course of this season, he's improved month over month in his scoring. And we've seen him actually rebound at the highest rate he's ever been all season right now at 11.9 in the month of March, in 7 games in the month of March. In his last 10, he has a whopping 18.1 rebound chances per game, bringing down 66% of those rebounds. So he's averaging over 12.9 over that span over his last 10. And with both teams struggling to shoot over their last 5, with Orlando ranking 28th in the NBA and Golden State ranking 17th in field goal percentage, this might be a little bit scrappier than you might think. So he's gone over this in 3 straight matchups versus the Warriors, and I think he'll go over it again tonight. This number is too low. I'd play this up to 10.5. So my final play, I'm going with Marcus Morris under 23.5 points, rebounds, and assists. You can grab this combo market at minus 104. So Marcus Morris has played well over his last 5 games, going over this mark in 3 of his last 5 against Detroit, Washington, and the Toronto Raptors. He's facing a really tough defense here in the Denver Nuggets. Granted, I did describe they are going through a little bit of a losing streak right now, losing 3 straight, but I think they're going to bounce back here, and this Clippers team hasn't been that great either. Now, however, Marcus Morris is primarily a jump shooter. Most of his shots come from between 10 feet and the 3-point line, which the Denver Nuggets happen to guard very well this season. The previous matchup they faced each other this year, Marcus Morris only compiled 13 points, rebounds, and assists. So that will be my top picks for tonight, going with Monte Morris over 6.5 rebounds and assists, Wendell Carter over 9.5 rebounds, and Marcus Morris under 23.5 points, rebounds, and assists. If you guys like the picks, make sure you hit the like button. If you're fading them, make sure you tell me in the comments which ones you're going with so I can tell yours as well. We'll see you next time.